Alright, we have a submission from Min, Evil Boy Genius 95. And it looks like what he said is it's has some of the classic cursedness to it, but he did beat it on his second playthrough. So my guess as to what that means would be that the consumer and, you know, Demon Fiend will show up, which isn't so horrible in this combo, right? But we'll play as if we don't know it. Yeah, this combo has the most energy gain. It could even be playable, we'll see. No, not with these starters. Right off the bat, I can tell you this is Cursed Seed by nature of everything on this screen right here, other than Inferno, and maybe Vent, but Recontemporous Assault's the only bad Umbra common, and these are easily the three hardest fucking bosses of each ring. Easily. But, you know what? We'll focus on the positive. We do have an Inferno, and we do have Shardtail Queen. Though we don't have Imperialist. I've been wondering more and more about Royalty versus Imp Parade. What's the banner situation? I mean, there's a lot of banners, so I'm assuming there's, you know, again, I'll probably path normally, but I assume one of these, probably this Hellhorn banner has the Consumer and Demon Fiend. I won't, like, avoid it purposely, but I do wonder, it is a Merchant of Magic. Am I going to a Merchant of Magic? I guess I could argue it right now with the Inferno, but if I get any halfway decent Imp, either Wildharper or Fledgling, I would want to go to the Steel. If I get a Ritual, I want to go to the Magic. If I get like a Making of a Morsel, maybe I'm more apt to go this way, I don't know. Do I want a Royalty or an Imp Parade? I am wondering with the Entumbra Assault if actually Rally is okay here. I can use the Imps on myself. Floor and just, you know, rally and hit. It's so hard not to find scaling here, so like normally I would want the Imps for reduced cost. This could also support a consumer run. Not that I would take it thinking that. I normally just take Imp Parade here, so I should probably just take Imp Parade. I don't need to get too fancy here. This is the easiest choice in my entire life. Hell's Banners. I do think Royalty is underrated, though. I don't think it's like this abysmal path that it's made out to be. It's just up against way better paths. Kind of like the Infector syndrome. I can probably take this. I mean, I have an Inferno, 2 Vents. I have a lot of clear. The worst case scenario is that we run into first defense and we run into an armor trial with a unit draft, but that's like a lot of moving parts. We're most likely not to get hopefully at least one of those. You know me and my Divine Hordes. Well, these aren't great. I only get like a minor amount of health from Exile. Jack Strips is completely redundant with our entire deck, and Shadowbox most likely isn't that good. Planks. I mean, it would. This is the only one that actually has any amount of ceiling here. Like, I'll never. Whether I flex Imperialist or Royalty, I'm never gonna get much health on Shardtail Queen, and Jackstrips, like I said, pretty damn redundant with the deck. Shadowbox gives me at least something to move toward. Maybe I just take a Jack Strips anyway. I mean, yeah, I have a Vent in Inferno, but maybe Jack Strips still is just the answer here. I don't get much out of any of these. It's a bit of a brick. It's a bit of a brick. Okay, we don't get the first defense, which is good, but we do get the armor 10, which is by far the worst situation because I have to take this unit draft. Easier boss at least, and there's only a 1/3 chance that the crossbow guy gets started up here, so that's good. Make that a 50-50 now. Oh, that is what it is. We'll just do this. God damn it. Probably vent that. And just hit that. I do want that gold. I guess I could vent here for 6, and there's... God, of course we bottom deck the Inferno too. Well, yeah, this just makes the most sense. I guess at 5 health... Yeah, double Entumbra gets it here. Then I can plink. Two damage, not bad. Probably just Inferno that. Forgot that I has banners too. I wonder if there's any turns I could have done better. I completely forgot that I had that. Well, these are kind of bricks. I could take a Molten Imp. Opens up like a shitty Endless. It'd be strong early, but am I worried about the early? I can't get an armor trial now, so that's good. So Jackstrip should wreck most of everything that comes up ring 2. Yeah, I don't think we need more AoE, considering that. And Fortify is just not really ever worth adding, unless I already had an Apex Imp or an Incant deck or an Inspire deck. None of which I have. Ooh, these are interesting. It's Diligent, but I think it's pretty clear we're going to this magic now. I don't think we really have a reason to go here. We can't feed the only good Umbra banner. The only 2 good Umbra banners would be Shadow Siege, or Shadow Eater and Alloy, but with just Plinks. I would have to take this to really go there, but I don't know. If I see this Perils, like, this magic is definitely better than the Steel because it has Hellhorn attached. This magic is fine. I do give up a Hellvent and a Hellhorn though, so maybe it doesn't get hit. Especially considering I have to Hellvent the Perils anyway. This Hellvent, these 2 Hellvents are not in good locations. I can still just take Perils speculatively though. I'm likely to just let Hellhorn carry this run and not worry too much about Umbra bullshit. I'm just looking for supporting cards from Umbra, things like Space Prism and whatnot. And something like this could work. I don't really want to build too into an Umbra thing here, so let's do this and go for the... Okay. Ah, you got me. You got me, man. I didn't expect it at this one. That's the classic cursed thing here. Could I actually make, with Imp Parade, a consumer work? Not without a cheater's hand. That's a problem with it. I think we are most likely skipping here. I could take a Demon Fiend since we do have this temple, and if it's like a Horned Warrior... If it's a Horned Warrior and Branded Warrior, I get stuck with squishy units, right? 5 health units that I can't put health onto, then I could just put a Demon Fiend onto him. It wouldn't be horrible under the Horned Warrior, so I would just pick Horned Warrior there. However, it's a brick otherwise. I mean, in that same vein, wouldn't I just take a Morsel Maker? And infuse that into them if need be, if I need a Desperation Infusion. Or even not infuse them, just put it there for that fight and have it feed somebody. Honestly, I could just take this straight up. If it's another Consumer and Demon Fiend here, I would definitely rather have this Morsel Maker. Right? Yeah, we'll take the Morsel Maker. So if I brick here, I can use the Morsel Maker with Shard Tail to do alright. Double stack. That's useless to me. Spell Chain. Well, we could re-roll right now. If it's 100 gold, it's very likely I can't afford what comes out, but at 110 I can most likely afford what comes out, so we can see if I need to skip here. If it sucks, because I do have the Morsel Maker, which is nice. Ooh, nice. We have the holdover anyway. So I can't afford anything else. We'll just lock this in. I have to imagine this happens, right? Now I have those Hellvents ahead of me, so this is huge. That is a huge pickup. Probably just want a Horned Warrior at this point. And no, we want Spell Chain. Yeah, so I don't see that not happening. Oh shit. That is an Apex Imp. Well, I have nothing for that Apex Imp, but that is... It's okay. It's still an Apex Imp. I think we take the Apex Imp, right? Yeah. There's most likely... it just seems silly not to. We can hit this Merchant of Steel for it. We have money with it. Maybe get like a Steelworker, Rail, Beater, stuff like that, hopefully. Anything worth purging? I don't think so. Alright. Alright, that's pretty free. We have the jack strips. Do I want this? It would be nice to be able to chump block. So I don't think I put that on the floor. I think I want to put Apex Imp up there. I guess there's no real place to put this guy then. Just try to plink that for damage. It works. You're dead no matter where I put you, but I don't really want you back, so... Yeah. Morsel Maker, most likely we don't end up using this run. No whammy? That is about as whammy as it gets. Try to put some damage in here. Alright. Fortunately, nothing for that. Should have let that imp die, I guess. But we should have this. I mean, we've got all of this shit here. Health, I guess? More powerful than an Inferno. Boom. So Inferno's been largely useless so far. It's unfortunate. Like, usually an early Inferno is just gigantic. Huh, this is interesting. I mean, we're not hitting that magic. I'm almost certainly hitting double Hellvent on the Perils. Do I need double Hellvent on the Perils? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, this... Fortunately, these Hellvents are opposite the Vortexes. Just trying to think if I should take a Ritual. Because I already got a lot of Rage. Welderhopper's probably fine. I don't... If I'm going to hit this Merchant of Steel here, we want to have Endless open to us. And I'm certainly hitting the Merchant of Steel. We don't have a unit draft here. So... yeah, I don't see the Ritual. It's a bit redundant with the Perils. This is... now I have something for Apex Imp. In that same regard, I might take a Cannibalize just so I can kill it if it is endless. I don't have any self-pings at the moment other than these Intember Assaults, which I probably keep in the deck. But yeah, Cannibalize usually gets a target. Pretty good synergy with Hell's Banners, and I don't know that these do much for us. Prismal Dust is always alright. I think we'd rather have the Cannibalize here, though. Should hopefully get multi or endless. Get the money to reroll if not. It's a large stone. Would I take large stone on anything? Only a Horn Warrior, really, but I'm not gonna do that. So we get the worst thing here. The worst thing to reroll would be quick, but 2 of the 3 are really good, endless and multi-strike. Would I take a quick? I guess. Let's see what the unit is. That might inform our decision more. You got me again, Main. You got me again. Double Demon Feed Consumer Crowns run. That definitely makes the Apex Imp worse. We would have hoped to find a Rail Beater or a Steelworker. We also don't have Overstack, so Steelworker's less... like, Rail Beater might just be better. And I still have one more Hellhorn. I have another thing here. I don't think these are getting taken. Honestly, I could probably play the Demon Fiend, but I don't think I need it. It's a desperation play. Let's re-roll. Hopefully we get something here. God damn it, it's the worst one. Let's check this. Maybe it does something. Not really. Technically this, I mean, it hurts us for 2 rings, which is probably fine. We're pretty good early game here. Would have been a lot stronger if we could have got quick, or at least a multi, or not quick, but endless. We have quick, and it's fucking shit. The only situation this is bad is the one we're in, which is a holdover perils situation. I might take this though because it does give us extra fodder into Diligent, and maybe I can get away with not hellventing the perils like 2 or 3 times. I want to hellvent it once for sure. I think we can survive this, and I think it gives us enough. With Diligent, it gives us enough reason to exist. I guess I'll take the quick here. We're not needing money coming up, but I do think this probably saves us quite a lot. Like, I can chump block and tell us the pusher here now. We'll just leave a slot open for multi, hopefully. There's not anything else I really want on it. Okay, I have the Hell's Banners, so we can go 1. How do we position this? If you come back up, I can always chump block you if you come up next turn. But with a Weld Harper, I think we want this in front, right? It's a little fragile, but maybe we can give it some health here. Nope. I should have put it... Could have eaten up a lifesteal stack. Oh well. Think we do that? I don't know. Do I let those recycle? I don't think so. Morsel Maker will have to get removed. I mean, I could always put the Morsel Maker into Apex Simp if I'm gonna really just not get anything for it, which is possible. Let's not give him Rage, that way this still dies. I can start giving Rage here. Eat up some lifesteal here. There we go. Put this here. Still takes 18, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? Protecting the pyre at least. This is why this guy, this Talus the Pusher is so ridiculous. Okay, we definitely gotta get this out of here. This might be okay. We actually have more rage here. When that dies, that's perfect. Eat up 2 stacks. No lifesteal, but I am pretty fragile here. That'll do it. Alright, that was a tough one. You have a Apex Simp that doesn't really have Apex Simp stuff. Now it does. Alloy. Just double checks. No reason Spike should beat it, right? Yeah, I'd have to get over 13 armor for it to be worth... or 13 Ember into it, which is not going to happen. Forever Consume sucks. Alloy is a big pickup. I do kind of wonder, does that make this Merchant of Magic a little more hittable? Like, now double stack and consume remove are pretty good here. And as I look at these units, these are not what we're looking for Apex Simp, which actually means I should not go there, right? Because I want to hit the Hellhorn. It's like none of this is good for us, right? Unless we want to do Branded Warrior, which I guess is workable. It is, you know, we could make a floor of imps. Yeah, it's not that good. I'm pretty sure this is a skip, and I'm pretty sure I have to go here in Hellvent. As far as what I Hellvent, I think it has to be the Perils still, right? It would bring me to... yeah. I mean, what if I just whiff here? Again. It's possible we just whiff here. A Fiend is no good. Those just aren't what we're looking for. Man, do we do draw or pip? Just realized we also have kind of an issue here of... Okay. That is a skip. Alright, there we go. Let's get some real music here. Anyway, man, I do kind of want to draw. But, I mean, how important is Shard Tail here? Because here's the thing. Let's say I get Imperialist. I can't use Apex Imp on the same floor. So is Imperialist even any good? Eventually our ideal situation is that we find multi-strike on the Apex Imp and create 2 of them. Or if I can find Endless... Yeah, I think this steel has to get hit. Here's what I'm thinking. Like, we can Hellvent the Perils here, because we are going to need, even with the Calcified Embers coming in, this is a good Hellvent. I have to give up that Hellvent, but I can hit that steel, search for multi-strike Endless. Pray to goddamn Jeebus that I get at least one of them. I can hit it here too. Hopefully by then I can Hellvent the Apex Imp. Until then I only need 1. And maybe I can... Problem is I still can't self-infuse the I still can't self-infuse the Welder Helper. I have the Alloy. Like Endless Welder Helper, I don't even know if it's that good. I'm just as likely to get Endless on the Welder Helper as I am to get Consume Remove on the Alloy. There's a lot of vortexes on this map, but a lot of them don't line up with where I want to go. This Consumer move, I think, is pretty damn PogChamp. But I also can't Hellvent that. I could zero cost other stuff, though. Like, let's say I get stuck as a single striker. Do I really want multiples of this? Arguably, this is just going to be better. And if I don't find any Ember Drain stuff, this isn't like that necessary to build around. Although true, I also, if I go to this Merchant of Magic, I succumb to just saying, I guess, we go Morsel Maker into Apex Imp. It might just be better to put the Boulder Helper into Apex Imp at that point. I mean, I could get 20 Rage right off the bat, and if I can play... When I play the second one down, I do get an additional 10 rage to the other one. That might be okay. It's like self-infusing it, but a little bit better, which is not the worst thing in the world. It's actually much better than self-infusing, because I just get straight up armor along with the rage, and then the potential wide thing. And here's another thought. I could also just take up an upgrade now, Hellvent that unit 3 times. I have 3 quick single striking Welder Helper infused Apex Imps. It's alright. Alternate theory. What if I go here, hunt for a good Hellhorn unit? I mean, there's still, like, to get either Steelworker or Railbeater is a decent chance here. Horn Warrior's not out of the question either. If I were to get a Horn Warrior here, I would Hellvent the Alloy. And maybe we even get an Intrinsic on it, you know? And I have flexibility on what to Hellvent. I don't need the Tunnel Vision on Perils that much here. Considering we bricked... We didn't brick, but we didn't get the... We haven't gotten any actual Ember Drain cards yet. I think I do. I don't think Shardtail and Apex Imp will eventually be on the same floor. Pipper draw. Let's do Pip. It is a Shardtail Queen run. Oh my god, what is this? Very interesting. Well, these are just never takes in my opinion, other than this one can make sense with Steel Singer or Awoken Hollow. This one is probably takeable here. I mean, I'm not necessarily great into Stealth Boss, but do I need to be? If I have an Endless Welder Helper, I sure would be. I could self-infuse it at that point without much downside. The downside is if I lose these units. I mean, if I lose these units, I'm dead anyway, right? And I can just purge out the deck. That makes my non-draw take pretty good here. I think we take this. And we can just get rid of the Morsel Maker even that way. Get rid of the Stewards, get rid of the Implings. We don't need them. I'll keep one for a Transcendent, I guess. I'll just have to make sure I actually keep one of my actual ones in the deck. Do we go full Imp Parade here? We'll find out. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I don't want those. I think we are set on this. I don't think that changed anything, did it? Yeah, if anything, it made me more wanting to go here. Those are not good. I could put 30 on Event, I guess. Alright, Rail Beater's acceptable. Yeah. We got here. Fuck. I didn't want to have to make this decision. If I take Imperialist, I definitely can't have Apex Imp on the floor. If I take Imp Parade 2, I do get a pretty good upgrade immediately, but yeah, I don't think I gain much from Imperialist here. Weird. Might be the first time I've ever just straight up done this. I think it makes sense though. Right now, I don't want to necessarily Hellvent the unit. I think we do want to put Rail Beater into Apex Imp first. I'm wondering though, what do we do with the Hellvent? Do I just abandon the whole Perils thing? 65 shards. Because if I Hellvent the Perils, it also costs me 10 right now for arguably not that good of an upgrade. I could just take a extra Welder Hopper here. Then I'm even free to sack. What about just Alloy? Vanilla Alloy is pretty alright here, right? But if I Hellvent the Welder Helper right now, could make it endless. Or can make it self-infused, like, eventually. So I think we determined we don't really want to hit this Hellvent. So, like, I would have to Hellvent it now. Granted, Endless here is less good. I would still probably take it, though, because I think I have to get through that fight. I don't need to self-infuse the... What if I just take another one of these? 2 of them on a floor. I can just have Queen on her own floor feeding fledgling imps to them a few times. Nah, I think for now, Alloy. We're going to hit that Merchant of Steel, I guess, even though it's multi-striker bust, but at least there's a whatever there. I could probably justify a 30 on Vent or one of these so I can kill potentially a self-infused Welder Hopper. It's never going to be self-infused, is it? Yeah, it's never going to be self-infused. So let's just put it here. Turn one of those vents into a pretty good card. 80 shards though, that's not ideal. You're quick. I have a vent, I have an Inferno. There's the Inferno. Alright, we frontline you. Oh yeah, I didn't even see the... Forgot there's the tech of him being 0. That's pretty nice. I guess that's it. That was not the best position. I'll take it, I guess. So you kill that. Break the spell shield for the next vent, I guess. Oh, that gets... Okay, we gotta proc the Hell's Banners. I don't think I put another one here, but I could probably justify one here. Get that out of there. Gotta remember we have Broken Wheel. I haven't fucked that up yet, have I? So keep the Welder Hopper. Keep one imp lane. And that's it. Want that to die. We definitely do that. Blink here, I guess. Calcified Ember is pretty annoying. I'm running Calcified Embers and a Broken Wheel, which is like... Jeez, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go... There, this dies. That one still dies, huh? Can't kill that unless I vent here. I think I'd rather just vent this. So that impling left. I have a Tumbra Assault coming up. So we can do this. This does give me a Scourge, but I just want it out of the deck. That's the one we need to keep, right? Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna kill that no matter what. I can get you to 31 exactly. That's calculated clearly. Yeah, so we keep the one Queen's Imp. I unfortunately... I don't care to draw too well next turn, do I? If I do this, I'll get an extra hit. I have 4 Ember. Definitely don't want the Apex Sim to die. And he won't. That's good. Oh, if that's an X, I'm not going to mess with it any. That's pretty weak. Last Stand, and Flame is not horrible here. I mean, that is a 2-cost ritual, essentially. That actually gives me a little bit of defense, but Last Stand is pretty wild. Kind of just feeling the Last Stand. That's, yeah. Oh, okay, we have a Void Binding. Well, that changes things. Is it enough for me to now go and Helvente Perils? I'm not convinced that it is. I think we still need... I think I'd rather need a Furnace Tap to do it like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think we go for multi-strike here, and if not, we'll just remove Plinks. Ah, do I even remove Plinks? Yeah, I suppose so. Void Binding speculatively is okay, I guess. You know what? I'll take it speculatively. So this is ring 5. This could help against Stealth Boss. I guess I'll take it. I got enough money to get anything I want here. That helps against Multi-Strike Boss even more, so that's probably good too. Okay, we got that. We're still waiting on the Broken Wheel to convert. Ah, it feels bad to do this, is it? Am I fucking up by trying to get a multi here? Because if I don't get a multi, there's nothing here. I could put the Endless in the World of Helper. It's not necessarily that good. Whereas I could just go over here. And I could Hellvent. I could Hellvent the Perils now that I have this Void Binding. And I don't know, maybe that just ends up working out. I guess I'm more open to that now. I think this is a YOLO. I don't need removals either. Alright. Let's take a look at this. It's iffy. I guess we take it. Could ruin a Transcendent. Maybe I shouldn't have took it. Well, this is about the only thing that does anything for us, but we're kind of bricking here. I think I'm going to Hellvent this, so. Opens up what I can do. That armor should largely not mean anything. At 105 shards, yeah, they're just gonna be beasts. I think we still put you at the front. Still get you up in here. Is it just me, or is... Okay, it's official. It literally can only draw itself. What are the chances of that happening? What an absolute trash opening turn. What an absolute trash opening turn. What a joke. What an absolute joke. We need this guy not to die. Is that even, like, possible? We might need to put it in the middle here. Is it the end of the world if it does die? That's also a fair question. Does this need to get Infernoed, or does that need to get Infernoed? We don't care about who's at the front anymore. We can just do this for a chump block. You kill that. At 23, you kill that. And then I can have you doing enough damage to kill this. So I'll do this, and we can soften them up. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Nice. Could put armor there. There's no sleepers, right? I honestly forgot which boss it was. It's probably something I should not do. I'd be down to redraw these in case it is stealth boss. If it's sweeper boss, will I be sad that I didn't put stuff on this guy? Well, we'll find out. I'll just redraw these, it's fine. I don't know why I plinked there. Wait, what the fuck? That's an issue. That is an issue. I guess I'm gonna take 26 to my face. Not a lot I can do about that, eh? Just hoping for one of the ones with 6 health or something. Oh, we don't want to play that. Let's put these here. Alright, whatever. Oh, it is that guy. At this point, we got the last stand. We can do that. And we'll definitely kill this boss. It'll only take me 2 hits. Might as well put all the stuff on him. Not having a draw upgrade is definitely hurting. And that is a kill. Anything we need to stack? No? Alright, we'll let it happen. Okay, we get through that one. 26 damage taken is meh. Impressive. Oh, hold up important work. Yep. Okay, well, I hope you're still part of the plan then. Ooh, and look at that, void binding. Everything is definitely coming together now. This is good. This is good. We definitely want that. Oh, you know what I just realized? It's not going to be very good with the, well, potentially. It's potentially not very good with the endless imps here. Because they'll get endless applied. That does suck. Do we want to go left here? I think a Gurg's Goad could be good. Double. I think I want to go to the right here. Gurg's Goad, Ashes the Fallen. Stuff that can help draw. Railhammer's alright. Even a Queen's Tail's alright. I think there's, and the health is actually okay here. I don't have to do anything here. Spell Chain and Intrinsic. I could Spell Chain the Void Binding probably. Oh god. Railhammer and Scorched Steel. They're cheap too. Technically, these technically all synergize with each other. I take this for sure. It's not huge here, but it's enough. Question is, what do we do with the other stuff? Like, do I take this? I mean, that is 9 rage. Reroll 4. Nothing that good. Could take a Conscript Notice. That gives me an extra hit, and I am getting raged the entire floor. I don't necessarily need the extra pip all the time. Yeah, I'll take that. Definitely get rid of some plinks. They're not going to be able to be that good of fodder. And if I don't get Transcend them here, we'll get rid of the Queen's Imp. Any of these intrinsics alright? I technically intrinsic that, hit it on an Apex Imp. It's going to be endless. That's right. For some reason, I was thinking this worked like votive key. It's like every unit gets endless. So this is definitely rough with the redraw, but that might not matter. I don't think we need to add any shards. Maru, come on. One sec, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Tell you what. Maybe it is worth me spell chaining. Avoid binding. I think it's worth. Let's fight. Now, had I known those other artifacts come up, I probably would have taken the armor, considering both of these Scourge dudes, but it is what it is. I would take a Baron. This guy naturally will do things. I only draw 5 a turn. But there are 2 of these. I think it's worth Void Binding here. I do take a little damage for it though. Can't really house banners that well. I think it's fine. Yeah, we get this anyway, so all is well. So we can play this at will. I don't know that we want to. We could wait on that. Probably makes sense to wait on that. Oh god. I didn't even factor that in. So that's an issue. I guess we will want to do that then. Jack strips can take that out. Guess we'll hit it there. Definitely need to take a draw upgrade as our final upgrade. This guy's never gonna die. Have that died at Jack strips. Let's stop having those come in and screw up our draw. We're already getting our draw screwed up quite a lot. Redrawing into the Void Binding. Yeah, I really underestimated how much actually Immortality Potion probably was bad for this. We probably should have just skipped that. Like, I don't need my Welder Helper. These on Endless is really bad for me. Damn, is that guy really gonna get through here? I could add a bit more foresight here and just... whatever. I need to pay the price, I guess. Let's try to pay more attention about what's going on. We'll say technically this is the best setup for Relentless, but... yeah. It's only worth so much. Alright, we get through it, but I'm like, I should not have lost that. I didn't need to do what I just did. This technically grows in power. But the one-harm tome here is probably what we take. I don't know, maybe an Umbra Stone is better. One-harm tome better for Relentless. The Umbra Stone is enticing. I do get quite a lot of damage. Maybe sometimes Fragile would be bad. It's also cheaper to play. It is consume removed, therefore I could put it on eventually the Shardtail Queen as well. I might like the Umbra Stone. Definitely draw here, hands down. We would like a draw artifact as well. I don't think I go through this. I think there's a lot of artifacts still that are good, and I need some zero-costed plinks for fodder. Cleansing water, I guess. We have Hell's Banners, so we don't need the other thing. Double stack there or here? I think double stack here. I guess I don't know. This is fine at a 2. Let's get some actual fodder here. Remove consume. I could do that if I want. I actually do want that on the last stand. Still want fodder though, because I don't want to hellvent the perils again, so I think I've got quite a lot of nice fodder here. 10 here is actually fine. 13 should kill an imp. So pretty good ring, pretty good ring. And we do not want Imperialist, because of the Apex Imp issue. We also don't want the Imp Parade 3. This is not good. Suppose if I do Imperialist, a Apex Imp on a separate floor can work. It's not the worst thing in the world, is it? That's okay. I think we can split them up. Maybe even bottom floor against Diligent could be good. Just have to remember to split them up. Alright, there's a nice... just the brutal fucking rings. Harvesters of Death. Conduit Reflectors. The... Scourge into Scourge into Scourge. It's just... man. Alright, you're going top. I guess I'll just never... let's see what this does. Oh, it didn't draw another one. Interesting. I guess you gotta go mid, huh? You don't really do much for us here. Could get some money. It's fine. Yeah, we'll eventually want that Umberstone. Man, what a bad... again, just a pretty bad opener, but it is what it is. We can go here and here. There, there, there. Earn decent money. This survives. It doesn't have spikes, so cleansing water does its job. We still want to Umberstone this guy. We don't want to play that. Do I want to play 2 of these perils? I'm not entirely certain that I do. Jesus, that's really fucked up right there. We might have to put all these guys in. Bottom decking quite a lot of stuff here. But that's what happens when everything's endless. At this point, this is all I can do. So now we're in danger of dying. All that extra pyre buffer health would have been nice here. And we cannot draw like that. I can tell you this much. We cannot draw like that. Oh my god, 15. What the fuck did I ever do to deserve this? I guess we die. I don't know. That's fucking wild to me. The Immortality Potion is what destroyed us. Man, that's so rough. This should have been a free win. And we just not done the Immortality Potion, we so easily get to where we need to be. Which is, you know, having an Umberstone by now. If I just have an Umberstone, boom. Also, if I don't fucking bottom deck it, that also would help. Or the Inferno. Or a lot of stuff. Damn. Quick ends up just not being good either. Like, if I wasn't quick, I could position these guys such that I kill that guy easily, and god damn it. Quick is the worst fucking shit. Quick is worse than Large Stone, I swear. Well, I'm gonna reload this one because I really want to finish this run out. I want to see where it goes. So I think we need to, since this, you know, we could just have this actually go in here and do that damage. I think that's fine. I'll put you back up here. This is such a stupid fight. Penitent is so goddamn overtuned. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even feel bad about reloading here because fuck this fight. Like this fight is so fucking stupid. All right, we'll go there. Still not killing because balance and such. Yeah, probably better off just doing that down there. Yeah, there's no way I can get that. So kill that. We can maybe go in a bit up here. Oops. Fuck that up already. So all that may still die. We'll see though. I think I'm good from here. Lost the music. Let's start that over again. Put that in there. We're definitely doing better this time. Well, if they're dying, let's just do that. I can't actually draw through this deck past a certain point. Oh, living armor. You thought you had it, but you didn't. Alright. I am... yeah. I think we skipped these. I need to figure out... Caven... Yeah, I don't think that's it either. Maybe figure out a way. We'll remove the Queen's Imp. Definitely gotta go this way. I'll go to 150, it's fine. Queen's Tail would help. Chain of Gems might. Jesus, these are fucking expensive, even with the guild marker. It's like normal prices here, shit. Alright, hold over. Hold over that. Hold over that. Hold over that. I think hold over Inferno. What about just hold over Last Stand? I think that works. Should have enough Ember for that. Over a Void Binding, I think. Let's get one more thing of fodder. Can't really re-roll here, unfortunately. I guess I could if I skipped this. I don't think these are worth... Chain of Gems arguably is. It arguably is, but I do have the holdover Inferno at this point. Wait, no. No, I don't. I have an Inferno. I have a Last Stand. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna re-roll. Yeah. Is that worth skipping for? Gurg's Goat is mainly what I want, and Ashes, but they're just not here apparently. Unbroken Horn is not going to work. We're going to be Ember Drained. Vapor Funnel. Light's Gift doesn't really help. I'm quick. Alright. Do I go to 150 shards here? I don't really think I need to. Let's get rid of this for sure. Do I get rid of the Welder Helper? Arguably. Probably this. Oh, probably a Plink. Yeah, this is worse. Okay. I could buy Precious Plating for exactly that much. We could remove Consume on something here. Don't think that's worth it. Or I could just purge some cards. Maybe I actually take the health here. And do I Hellvent something that costs shards? I don't think so. I'm not going to go to 150. I'm going to just take the Emberstone upgrade. It's so important to find that, and I've never found it. So, let's see. Again with just Cannibalize Opener. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Let's burn this out. I can kill here. I guess we do this. Alright, we actually found that, so that's nice. This fight should technically be easier than, whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna let that hit me. Do that. I already have ways out of Ember Drain. Namely this. Try to limit how much stuff is coming back endless each turn. What a piece of shit. At this point, we should just get this guy up. Oh god, he died. Oops. Oh, whatever. Probably a good as turn as any to have the thing die there. Alright. We should be good to go. Come on now. Really? Should be doing the welder helper, but now it's too late. Alright, well the trample should at least get this guy. I tried so hard to fucking kill this guy, but couldn't get it done. Alright, let's not take the 1 damage here. Oh, this deck is a mess. Remind me to never take Immortality Potion with the Queen again. Well, this variant of the Queen at least. Turns out we would have been better off doing Rally, I think, but whatever. Okay. I'm so good at drawing plinks and bullshit. Yeah, you're gonna have to block for us here. Do I care about this? I think I only care about getting to an Umberstone. So if you want to fucking bottom deck it for me, go ahead. Be my guest. Like I can get 2 of them. Right now we're fucking talking. And let us play nothing else. You know what? I'll give myself double trample. How about that? Yeah, we're not going to play the units anymore. It's arguably what I should have done the other time, too. No more spikes is nice. We finally get the Void Binding. Of course, we have to get this Scourge boss. Wouldn't have it any other way, you know? Die, bitch. Alright, well. It's alright. It's okay. Well, that was a mess. That was a mess. I mean, really, in the grand plethora of what you can find, I would kind of say it's cursed. I mean, it's weird to say with the Last Stand and the Perils and the Umbra Stone and all that, Void Bindings and all that, and an Apex in it, that it's cursed. But it's like, I don't know, we didn't find any multi-strike, we found the decent artifacts, but not the broken ones, right? We didn't find ashes, we didn't find... Granted, I just made the run so much harder on myself with this Immortality Potion. Let's see what Mean did on his first one. He did find the Apex Imp. Took Mark over, what did I take? Jack strips. I mean, it's fine, I guess. You don't really get much out of either, right? I think you get more out of Jack strips, though. It's like, what, 5, 7 health or something. Probably fine that he didn't put Quick in, honestly. Though I guess at the end, Quick was okay, but all the other fights... Wow, we have such a similar deck. Okay, well, I don't know what he's doing here, though. We're going through without putting holdover on Perils. It's weird. Assume because we would have found it at the first thing. Maybe he just jumped the gun on the Inferno cost reduction. Yeah, I think definitely a hold up of Perils would have helped to stack it through Talos. That would have, you know, you'd have been able to play the Inferno by nature of having extra energy from the Perils, which would have been spell chained too. So, but yeah, you don't need me to tell you that. I'm sure on the second playthrough you had that part figured out. And we technically lost at Penitent, right? I hate this fight. I hate this fight. Yeah, I played sloppy though. I had a pretty good run the last run we did, the Falter Fire one, but I didn't do so good this one. But, you know, still found a line to victory. It just wasn't nearly what it could have been. AKA, I hate it when I had to reload. I did want to see it through though. Like, we finally realized the ending thing there with the Ember Stone, but it's like... Yeah, we probably should have just not played units, honestly, in all of these fights, because I took the Immortality Potion. I mean, really what I should have done is just not taken the Immortality Potion. And then we're fine. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.